Joining us in the WKBN Plus studio from Crestview High School, senior running back and linebacker Mikey Proctor. Mikey, thanks for being here. We're going to ask you a few questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's start with this. You got a big schedule in front of you, a lot of very important games. But for you, Mikey, who are you looking forward to playing the most and why?
I'm looking forward for Garfield. You know, they're our rival right now. They beat us by 1 point for the league last year, and I'm really ready to get back with them.
Is there a collegiate athlete or a professional athlete that you kind of look up to or even model your game after?
I would say, like, offensive-wise, I really like the model Christian McCaffrey. You know, he's not, like, the biggest person, but, you know, he's really fast. I'm not the fastest, but he's really – I like how his play style is. He can run, he can catch. And then defense, I'd really just say probably Ray Lewis with his mentality on the defense and then really being able to make plays.
How about movies? Do you have a favorite movie or a movie that you just like so much you find yourself quoting a lot?
I'm not a big movie person, I'll be honest with you, but a movie I can quote a lot is The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. Okay. I can hit a lot of quotes from that.
What would Mikey Proctor's walk-up song be?
I like Monster by Skillet. That one always gets me going, especially pregame. That one gets me going really good.
Take me through your fast food cheat meal.
I don't know. Some people consider this fast food. Some people don't, but I love Chipotle. I'll get, you know, half and half on the rice, a double scoop of chicken, and probably everything else on there.
Something that annoys you, Mikey. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Something that annoys me is just when people are lazy, you know. If you're going to be there, just, you know, do your job, get it done right, get it done the first time, you know. Don't slack off and have to do it multiple times. Just get it done and over with.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself as a driver?
I would say I'm a really good driver. I'd give myself a 9. A couple things here and there, but I think I'm a really good driver.
What are the couple things?
Sometimes, like, big areas, parking. I hate trying to park with close spots, but that's really it for me.
Who would your celebrity crush be?
I would probably have to say with Megan Fox.
Do you have any nicknames, and how'd you get them?
Actually, Mikey is my nickname. My legal name is Preston. A couple people know that, but not a lot of people. But Mikey was just the name I went by. It's close to my middle name when I was growing up, and that's all I'd listened to growing up. So,
how would you describe your style?
Cheap. I'm cheap. Like, if I can find something that's cheap, I'm getting the cheap one 10 times out of 10. I like to save money.
Tell us something that we don't know. What do you have a hidden talent?
There's not a lot of things I'm good at. I think I'm really good at eating. I can eat a lot in just one sitting.
What's the best advice somebody's giving you?
Just keep pushing through. I mean, stuff's gonna get hard. Stuff's not always easy. You know, you gotta keep pushing through. You know, there's always gonna be better at the end of it if you just go through instead of giving up early.
Tell me somebody you really look up to and admire, and why.
I admire my parents. You know, they both do a lot for me. They're always there for me when things are not always easy, things are hard. You know, they always push me, you know, make me a better person, make me the person I am today.
What do you love the most about high school football in our area?
I definitely love the atmosphere. You know, it's definitely something you only get to experience once in a lifetime. You know, the entire school's there on a Friday night, the band's playing, everything's loud, and you just get to be in that moment, and you got to have fun with that moment.